I'm Kyle. I play guitar and thrills.
I'm Eric. I play bass.
I'm Jay. I'm the most important. I'm the singer.
We've been playing music probably for like 7 years together, just under different names. And then we kind of broke apart in 2009, I think it was, and then we came back together like around that time, like 2009, 2010, and started Thrills. I would say like metal, kind of like more hardcore than metal, I would say. And it just kind of happened that way.
Yeah, I wouldn't really classify.
It's kind of like a mix of everything.
Yeah,
we have heavier songs, we have lighter songs.
Like we listen to country music and Queen on the way here. Like we really just listen to whatever.
There's no real barrier to what we want to do as far as music. We just kind of like sit down in our other guitarist's basement and just like come up with something and just go with it. We don't really like define it as a genre.
I wouldn't say there's any single artist in particular. We kind of just listen to everything and whatever comes out, we just play and we go with.
Yeah, I mean, we usually listen to like what's current though. That's like one thing. We always have like the newer bands just to get like ideas and like get an idea of where like the scene is headed.
What the kids like.
Exactly, and then we kind of just like whatever we take from that, if we decide to, we throw it into our writing process. But I wouldn't say there's anyone specific that really influences us to a point where it changes our writing.
I don't really think there is a scene in New Jersey anymore.
Yeah, there's no more scene.
I would love nothing more than there to be a scene in New Jersey. I would love nothing more to play for a bunch of awesome kids like it was back when we started playing when we were all younger. But it's real hard for a metal band to get
I would say if
show around here.
If there is any scene, it's definitely for like the lighter side of music now around here.
And shit.
The heavier scene is kind of faded out.
Here.
But let's bring it back.
Yeah,
no problem trying to bring it back. Let these kids listen to like what's like to actually know how to play your instrument and stuff.
We're gonna be getting our shows real soon, trying to like change it up, bring like heavy metal. Not. I meant heavy music, like heavy music back.
666 in my chest real soon, dude.
Like we're trying to we want to like get back on the show circuit and bring like heavier music back into the local scene. You know, like I have nothing against like pop music and pop.
No, it's all good.
It's all good, but like I haven't seen a good local metal act
in a long time.
So we're really hoping like once we get back on like the whole bandwagon of playing shows, we're gonna try and like bring that trend back hopefully. This is like the longest process to record anything I've ever like.
Earthquakes, hurricanes, snowstorms. It's
Like,
the hardest album ever to make.
we started writing it. We actually sat down and planned to write an album. Like
Wrote it
March of like when? Like,
last year.
Yeah, that was like.
This thing was done.
And then it was all written, and then we actually didn't get into the studio until June because of like schedule conflicts, and then I don't even know where to begin.
Drummers left.
Yeah.
People left. We couldn't get into places. Earthquakes, blackouts, hurricanes, snowstorms. Every time
2 blackouts.
we had weekends to do anything, it was like, God's gonna throw this on you.
We were originally gonna do a 10-song full length. That was the original plan, but because there was so many problems with people and like just technical difficulties and all that crap, we actually dropped it down to 6 songs, which we are now finally finished with after a year, I think.
Just a year. Well, they were written in 2 weeks.
So yeah, we were in the studio. We actually just finished tracking vocals like last week, maybe, and now it's just in like the mixing, mastering process, and then it should be out within 2 weeks. Maybe.
Yeah, the rest of
Yeah.
We just get together. We have like our own home studio type deal in our other guitarist's basement.
It's really nice, actually.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. And we basically just get together and honestly just have guitars in hand, and I would just build off a riff, pretty much. Like someone will like come up with some idea, and I would just branch off from that and just go as long as we can. Like the good thing about us is like we don't rush anything. Mm-hmm. Like we'll come up with something and we'll get 2 parts down, and if we can't come up with anything else, we don't force it. We'll just drop it, come back the next day, and like go for it again.
even parts that are written will come back a couple weeks, a couple months later, and just look at them and be like, all right, we can do this, make it better. It's constantly going back and making it better each time.
We don't want to like shoot anything out too early. We want to make sure we put our stamp on it. It's like we put a lot of time into that. It mainly starts with guitar, and like we just throw like a bunch. We layered a lot too. Like we'll throw keyboards in. Like it's all like a long process. We definitely take our time with it, and then finally vocals come.
Yeah, vocals are basically they're written either while I'm driving a car. All my vocals are on my phone. Like all my lyrics, everything's on my phone. It sucks that I always lose or break phones. So I should probably get on the writing it down on pen and paper, but. Yeah, so it was written at every red light while I'm driving. If something comes up, just do it. Things in life, just write it down. I just pop in my head. In the bathroom, jump out of the shower, just write something.
And we're always demoing stuff too. Like we have
tons of songs we have.
We have like 10 different versions of like certain songs. We just keep demoing it out before we actually like lay down final tracks in the studio. So like we go back a lot. It's a pretty grueling process, to be honest with you.
It sucks.
The 3-song EP we released, I mean, we didn't really expect much from that. That was kind of just to build our name, because we had just coming out of a different band called Oh the Queen. So like we released those 3 songs just trying to like build like a ground for Thrills instead of Oh the Queen. So like we didn't really expect much other than to just like
get a sound out.
Yeah, just get like
let people know like this is what we're going for these days.
It's like the new thing.
Like, it's kind of a mix of what we were a long time ago and what we were before, and this is what we're going to move to. We want to go back to that, but like still keep some of our aspects from our old Queen days.
We seem to get a good response from that too, which made us really want to keep pushing forward and writing new music along that same style.
Yeah, now that we have like a ground base pretty much with our new name off those 3 songs, now that the following EP that we're about to release, we're hoping that'll actually like, you know, expand us outside of just like a local scene, I guess. Basically, we all agreed, we don't really care much about anything else. We just want to travel and play for people. We just want people to like, we want to meet people.
We don't need money, we just want someone to book the shows for us and we'll be there. It's really
so we'll be on the road playing
for
different kids each night. I mean, any experience we've each had touring is been the times of our lives, so we just want to do that on a regular basis.
Just like meeting people, sharing the experience with everyone.
Hanging out, meeting new people, making friends.
In a year from now, we're probably going to be looking to do like full-time touring roads, like on the road full-time. Probably another album. That's actually definite.
Another full length is actually definite.
We have this EP we're going to try and tour and promote, but then we're going to be doing another 10 full length. What am I saying? I can't even talk right now. We're going to be doing a 10-song full length after that. It's already like guaranteed pretty much. So basically in a year from now, we just want to be on the road.
Alright, my first concert ever was Backstreet Boys. I was in 2nd grade. For Halloween senior year of high school, I was Sporty Spice. Spice Girls are awesome.
Senior in high school.
Willow Smith is my ringtone with my hair back and forth. She actually had a bang over after that. What else do I have? What else? Anything?
Disney music everywhere.
Disney music. I have all Disney music. I already my iPod. I have a lot of really good shit. Really good.
Can I ask this one for him? Because he has the Pokemon theme song.
Yes, the entire thing.
The entire song. Like,
I didn't know the song was so long.
He drives around listening to the Pokemon theme song.
Your turn.
I don't even have an iPod. My iPod broke. Like, I have my phone, but I don't know. I'm trying to think.
All your music on your iPod's my guilty pleasure.
I like glam rock. I like Motley Crue and like Def Leppard. I'm gonna go with Def Leppard. I have like every Def Leppard song ever made like on my phone. Def Leppard.
My guilty would have to be Carpenter's Gold album.
That's not a guilty pleasure. That's not good.
And I was brought up on it, so it's a guilty pleasure because it goes Carpenter's and then Cannibal Corpse underneath it. So I assume Carpenter's a guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
What about Big Boy?
No, I'm a big rap fan. Big Boy, T.I., those are my 2 favorites.
Yeah.
Big fan of Big Boy's new album. It was phenomenal. T.I.'s out of prison, new album dropped. It was real good. I like it a lot, just saying. When
I was little, and I've been wondering since like since I was 5 years old, why there was no hot dogs at McDonald's? Honestly, I couldn't answer that question.
I think it's because Ronald. I think it would be because Ronald is way too creepy to be holding a hot dog. That just crosses a major line for kids, adults.
That is so true.
You can't have that going on.
That's true.
Don't put the hot dog in your mouth, Ronald. You sick fuck.
There'd be like mad lawsuits, dude.
There'd be so many lawsuits. Like, you're fucking disgusting, dude.
Like, you know that statue at Garden State Plaza where he sits there? Imagine he had a hot
dog
in
his hand?
No, dude, that'd be mad weird.
There'd be a porn shot there already.
Yeah, without that. They should have hot dogs though, honestly.
It would be hard.
No, not at all, dude.
I hope it wouldn't be hard.
Oh, get it, Eric.
10 points.
Really can't stand you still.
I would want Portugal the Man. Chuck Berry. I would want Chuck Berry to watch me.
Chuck Berry's not a band.
Whatever, dude.
He's a band himself.
What do you play again? And then me, probably Miss May. I think. I really do like them.
I respect them. Mad Young.
I would like to have Backstreet Boys there.
I'd want Karen Carpenter watching me, but she's also filling on drums because she is a drummer over a singer. She said that in an interview once. Who else would I like to have? Gene Simmons, because he knows how to put on a fucking show.
All of Kiss, not just Gene Simmons.
No, fuck Ace and that other cat.
Not the Panda.
Who else is? What's I really want to watch?
I think she said 3.
Guar.
Pizza goes in a square box because if you put a round box in a square bag, it would roll around everywhere and the pizza would get fucked up.
What do you think?
I think it's because, like, if it's a square and, like, the pizza's a circle, you know what I mean? Like, you can still get the corners, like, you know what I mean? You can, like...
What about on the edges, then?
But if the pizza like this,
I
fucking right to the fold,
that's what I'm cut. You know how I grew up? It was massive. Yo, but, like...
This poor...
Like, you know what I mean? No, like, if you put a square pizza in a square box, like, you have to, like creep your hand in and
it's fine,
like curl it out. Like, it doesn't work.
No, the real question.
Don't ever refer to pizza company as curling out.
The real question, Kyle, what color is the pizza?
Oh, funny, dude. Okay.
I think because they just want you to buy Sicilian pies because they're so much better than regular pizza and everyone knows it.
Yeah, Sicilian pies are pretty.
They're so good, dude.
Yeah,
so good.
How would you cut a square pie?
Shut up! You cut
it would be
squares up.
No, yeah, like
Sicilian. Like you're playing tic-tac-toe, Eric. You're playing tic-tac-toe with it.
That's how it's going.
You have 9 slices.
If you have a family of 8, you have 9 slices. What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Sometimes the fat kid or the dad gets 2 slices.
But then
dad gets 2 slices and he's the breadwinner.
Dude,
I would get 2 slices.
I used to get the most slices when I was little.
Yeah, he's huge.
You guys want pizza dinner? I'll bring it to you.
Really?
I'm working there. I'm working.
We have new music coming out.
Yeah, we have.
Definitely check it out. It'll be available on iTunes, I believe.
Yeah, there's a lot of big news actually.
There's some big announcements coming up, so definitely stay tuned.
Yeah.
And
very big, yeah.
Come see us when we come play near you.
Which will be seen probably next spring.
Then buy our album when it's on iTunes because you probably will really like it.
Yeah, it'll be cheap. And
very cheap.
Don't worry about it.
You'll like it.
You'll like it.
We're Thrills from New Milford, New Jersey. Stay